welcome back.
Welcome back to Past Our Bedtime. It's been a while, but we're back, and we are going to talk about things that make us just happy.
Yeah, just like make our heart 3 sizes bigger.
Yeah, and it's like, I think as long as we wrote kind of the same stuff down, I think it's just like little things that make us happy. So things you don't typically think about all the time. Like a big thing could make you happy, like going to Disney World, but we're talking about the little
things,
the little guys.
And I really hope that you didn't put Brad and the kids in there, because clearly I did not put my husband and my kids in there because they make me happy, and we're not talking about those things.
Oh, well, I put some of the little things that they do, like the little things, not all of them.
Okay.
I didn't do every single kid.
Nothing is related to my kids or my husband.
It's just, yeah, I had to, because there's just some silly things that they do. But before we start, I wanted to do a little something to make Cora a little happy.
Aww.
And I got you a little present when I went on vacation.
Yay, I love presents.
Yes, so I went to Mexico. I'm also wearing a shirt from Mexico. Look at me go.
Oh, what is it? Cancun, Mexico. Look at it, has a skull on it.
I know.
I love skulls.
I know. I saw it and I was like, it has a skull. I have to get it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And it will go perfectly to drink tea. We haven't even cheersed yet.
Yeah, that's because I brought a tea for you today.
I know.
So,
it's steaming.
Yeah, it is hot. Yeah. So I have a bunch of loose herbs, as you know, but the viewer probably doesn't know. I buy wholesale like herbs, and I make my own little like concoctions of teas. And I am fighting bronchitis right now. I'm at the tail end. I'm on antibiotics. I'm a firm believer in modern medicine, so don't think that I just think that tea will.
No, I know.
Me.
I know.
Okay. But
so your witchy stuff.
Yeah, all my witchy stuff. So I apologize if I'm coughing. I'll just pull the mic away. But it is for inflammation.
All right. Well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Let's take a little sip. Is it really hot?
Mm-hmm.
It actually tastes really good. Like,
I know.
Way better than the
last one.
The last one. I
have a sleepy time tea.
one, I think.
Yeah, it'll knock you right out. Mm-hmm. It really does.
That's so good, Cora.
I know. Do you want to know what's in it?
Yes.
Okay,
please.
so there is marshmallow root, licorice root, lavender, and rose hips. Sorry, I'm trying to picture everything. And elderberries.
What the heck is marshmallow root?
It's a root
from a marshmallow. Okay. I'm drinking out of my cup Brad just got me. It says, "You are my favorite person."
Oh, and it's a smiley face.
So that makes
but
me
made
happy.
out of the words.
Yeah. See, this little thing made me happy, and hopefully Cora's little thing made her happy.
Okay, I'm not a savage. My kids and my husband make me happy, but I'm talking about the little things that, like, no, it probably doesn't make other people happy. Well, it might. You might agree with us, and let us know in the comments if you agree. But you go first. Okay,
me first.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes me really, really happy, I was thinking about this the other day while I was outside, just staring into the sky.
Not the sun.
It wasn't the sun, it was the sky, and what makes me, like, really way too happy is, like, really, really fluffy clouds.
Oh!
Like, the fluffiest of clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if there's a fluffy cloud out there, same with, like, Callow, we're always talking about the sky and everyone's so annoyed by us, but the sky is just the most beautiful thing. Yeah. And even sometimes when it's like rainy, it's been rainy a bit, but when it's really rainy, even the clouds sometimes then are cool, because you got like the ones in the background and then the speedy little ones that are.
The speedy ones are so cool. Harlow was like yesterday, she's like, "Mom, look at the clouds, they're so fast." But like clouds are pretty magical.
Yeah, so that is just a little thing that I can find joy in if I'm feeling sad. I'll just go outside and be like, "Look at the fluffy clouds."
If you're sad, period, just go outside and take your shoes off and earth yourself.
Yes, touch grass,
touch dirt, touch anything. Just earth yourself. Okay, so mine are not in any particular order. They're just like a list.
Yeah, same. Kay. Whenever it popped in my head, I just wrote one down.
Okay, this one is kind of silly, but it makes me happy. So when you're buying a new toque, we live in Saskatchewan, so toque is a necessity in the winter, and it like fits your head perfectly. It doesn't have like that weird space above the top.
I hate the weird space. But it's like trending, I think, like to have that weird space.
That's trending, so I'm on trend.
Well, if you have a weird space, yeah, all the kids in Callow's grade do that. They have the little like. That's why they're made like that now, because it's trending, I think.
Maybe I bought, like, my most recent one does that, and I hate it, and so I like fold it over more, but then it looks even stupider.
Yeah, I don't like it, even if it's on trend. There's some trends I'm just like, why? It looks like you're carrying something in your head.
You probably could, because there's so much space.
I'll remember that when I go to Snoop Dogg soon.
Just sneak things in your tube.
Yeah. Okay, that's a really good one. I like that. Okay, so mine is like when kids, not just my kids, but any kids, say like the cutest little things ever. Like
Absolutely.
Little kids 2 to 5 years old just make me so happy. And I started coaching soccer again. So
good for you.
Yeah, I coach Happy Feet again.
I should put Harlow in with you.
Yeah.
You are so good with kids.
Yeah, and it was crazy, just a reminder, because there was a new girl there trying to wrangle the kids. It was like her first class, and it's like pretty hard, but the kids, there's something about my face or something that they just like love.
It's your smile. It's so big, and your eyes are just so
I'm like a baby deer.
You are like a baby deer.
Yeah, so anyway, this kid came up to me at the end of the class, because I was like, oh, I forgot how to do this, because I'm there to learn again how to do it all, because it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
And a kid came up to me after class, and he's like, I can't believe how good you did today.
A kid told you that?
Yeah, 5-year-old.
Oh, melt my heart.
And I was like, oh my god, that made me so happy. You're just a little kid. And then the other day I was at Brad's baseball, and a little kid came up to me and was like, do you know where my mom is? And she must have been like 4, maybe 3. Yeah. And I was like, no, I don't. What does your mom look like? And I kind of like bent down, and there was like a little dog, and she's like, oh, there's a little dog, and then she sat on my lap like immediately after, and she's like, the dog is so cute. And then she's like, then she got up and started saying this one, and this one, and like touching her arm and her legs, and I was like, what are you talking about? But she just kept on doing it over and over again, and I was like, this is the cutest thing ever. It just made my day. Aww. So like little interactions with kids that are just young and just say the darnest things are just so adorable.
Yeah, and if like a stranger kid came up to me and was like, do you know where my mom is? I'd be like, ooh, ooh.
I know. And then I
started,
brother, ooh.
Brother, ooh.
Yeah, so I walked around with her, and I was like thinking in my head, am I weird for walking around with a stranger kid, like just a full adult? Then she's like, I'm gonna go play on the playground, can you hold these? And hands me her sunglasses. I was like, no, you should put them on the table. So because I didn't want her to like give me her sunglasses and then come back to me and her mom be like, who is this girl? Yeah. And so she put them on the table, and then she must have left, because later when we were leaving, the sunglasses were still there, and I was like, oh,
she forgot them. You warned her.
Should have kept them. And then I even told her, she came back to me and started talking to me again. I was like, where are your sunglasses? She's like, on the table. She starts running. She got distracted by a lump of something. It was dirt. Yeah. Like literally, she's like jumping over this pile of dirt.
Kids love dirt. Just makes them so happy.
Yeah, same. Actually, no, I don't. That's a lie. Like, get away from me.
Okay. When it's raining, because it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it's raining, and your windshield wipers match the amount of droplets that are coming down, and you don't have to like keep hitting the like windshield.
Yes.
Like
I hate
lever.
doing that.
And I understand that you've got different settings, but those settings don't match to the amount of rain that's coming at you. And I love it when I get the perfect like setting to the amount of rain coming.
Oh my god, I literally can't figure out my car on how the settings work still to this day. So sometimes I'll be driving and I'll hear something, I'm like, what is that? And my back ones will be going off for so long, and I'm like, how long has that been happening? I can't figure it out.
Raining?
But I like that, and I also love when it like goes to the beat of the music I'm listening to. I'm like,
I'm gonna watch for that next time.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, same with like people walking. When I'm listening to a song and people are walking, if they have a swagger and they're like walking to the beat, I'm like,
that they don't even know, they can't even hear the beat.
And I'm like, look at that guy, he's so cool.
Love it.
Yeah, I love that too. Okay, so I want to say this one, but you told me not to bring up my family.
Do it. They make you happy.
After like a long day, when the kids get home, they have screen time, so they typically all go to their room right when they get home and binge their screens, because they only have it until supper, and then they don't anymore.
Yeah.
But my favorite part is like when we just all sit down for supper, and we have like these doorbells to ring the kids up to come upstairs.
They each get their own a doorbell to the room.
Yes, and it's right in our pantry, so we don't have to like yell or go get them because downstairs it's a long way for us. Anyway, so we ding the doorbells, and it's so satisfying pressing the doorbells and hearing them all go off, and then them scurrying up and sitting down and us talking and eating, and that's fun. But the doorbells is like
we
really
also
good.
eat together as a family, and it's a good experience. You're creating positive, memories, and yeah.
And like honestly, like we're so busy, especially with other sports. Like that's a guaranteed time where we all get to sit down and talk about our day.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's really nice and like beneficial for all of us because like that might be the only time in the whole day where we're all sitting down and like talking to each other
and like actually talking face to face.
Yeah.
Not just like, hey, how was your day? When they're like on the couch and you're in the kitchen or something. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
When people are listening to loud music in their car, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's country, if it's gospel, if it's Hindu rap. I don't care. If they listen to it so loud and they're loving it, it literally makes my day better.
Oh, I love scoping out cars. I could hear their bass. I'm like, who is it? Yeah. And then to make them happy, I start dancing to the music because I know it's loud and they want me to hear it, and I'm going to show them I can hear the song.
Yeah.
I listen to this music so loud that Noah, when he's in my car, he's like, I like loud music in my headphones. I was like, but you don't like it in my car. He's like, yeah, but that's because the bass in your car changes the rhythm of my heartbeat.
Oh, I love it. I love it. If I won the lottery, the first thing I would do would be like pimp out my vehicle with the loudest stereo.
We could like go cruising around. Yeah. Oh, I would love that too. Mine actually has like a pretty good stereo, so the bass is really good. And I have this song called Rumble, and I think it's by Skrillex. I don't know, but anyways, it like rumbles your whole car. And I listen to it to the gym. We'll listen to it, but it could only be in my car when we listen to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Or somebody's car with like really good bass.
We'll make a TikTok of it or something.
It's so good. Yeah. Oh my god, love it, love it, love it. That's such a good one, Cora.
Yeah, we'll wait until you hear the next one.
Okay. I have a good one, and I'm gonna insert a video so our friends can see it too.
Okay.
But my dog does this cutest thing ever, where if I say big hug, he'll like literally collapse and put his butt up, but he's collapsing into you, but his butt's up. And he'll just be crazy. So I'll show you this, and I'll play it on here too for them. But this is my favorite thing ever.
Come on, big hug. Big hug. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, so
You're his favorite.
Yeah, he does that all the time. He just like collapses and but his butt's up, but sometimes he has these crazy eyes, and that's when it really gives me pleasure because he's like looking at you, he's like dying. Anyway, that little thing every day when I get home, I'm like, you do it
every day with
He does it all the time. Once a day or more, he'll do that. And sometimes when he knows, when he comes on the bed and he knows he's not supposed to be there, if we say get down, he just collapses and does that because he just knows that he knows. We think it's so cute.
Love it.
So yeah, so that's a thing that I think is absolutely adorable. That's my favorite thing ever.
I'm not even surprised that you brought your dogs into this.
I had to. Yeah. That's the only thing though. The rest, they're kind of dickheads, so that's all they got. That's all they got.
Okay, my next one goes off of kind of the last one I just said, but when the bass drops or when the beat drops.
Cora, when we were in college, we used to go out partying at bars, and she'd be drunk dancing, and she could be the only one having a great time. She loves doing that. I don't need anybody to have a good dance party. Yeah, so she's dancing, and she kept on yelling at us, "The beat is gonna drop, the bass is gonna drop," and she's just yelling those things over and over and over again,
and it never dropped.
The DJ never dropped it, and she's just getting madder and madder as it's going.
Because I love it when the beat drops.
I know, and everyone comes out when the beat drops, and they're like, yeah, and everyone gets hyped up. But this DJ just messed with her. She's the only one on the dance floor yelling, and he's like, it's not gonna drop. And then he changed the song.
Yeah, just changed it. We had to go on an overnight camp the next morning. Remember that? It was torture. We were all not feeling well.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, we went to camp for a week.
Oh, the winter one?
No, it was the summer
That's
one.
good. I hated the winter camp.
I love winter camp.
No, that's something that makes me not happy.
Winter?
Yes, all of winter.
Oh, I love it.
But like winter camp was horrendous for me. I hated it.
Yeah.
But
if you take that out of it, all the activities besides cross country skiing,
I hate cross country.
I also hate cross country skiing.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, it was kind of okay, but I was just not having a good time.
Yeah.
I just don't like the cold, and it was on my birthday. I had to spend my birthday there in the cold, and yeah. Anyway. That was off topic. That was very like not happiness we just had. Okay, so my next one. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
When you shave your legs and your bed sheets are clean.
I can't wait till you tell you my next one.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Anyway, that's the best feeling ever. It's like you instantly fall asleep. Yeah. It feels like everything's so clean. It's so soft on your legs. And I'm sorry for any guys who watch us and don't know that feeling. But I almost suggest like
shaving your legs and
trying it.
Okay, but
it's
on
so
top
good.
of that, can I add to that?
Yes.
Washing your sheets and blankets.
Yeah.
And then getting in there too. But mine, it has to do like after a hot bath or shower, getting to freshly washed sheets.
Yes.
And pillowcases.
Okay, could you imagine bathing, shaving, getting into your bed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just like heaven.
It's the best. So if you can't sleep, that's what I suggest. And to have a tea with it.
A sleepy time tea.
Sleepy time tea. Yeah. Maybe ask Cora. She can hook you up maybe. Yeah. Who knows? A little sample.
Yeah.
My nose is like running.
Allergies.
I know. I'm just gonna.
I don't have a tea for that.
No. I'm gonna need a Kleenex. We might need to pause. Let's take a cheers and then.
Okay.
Cheers. I'm gonna go blow my nose. And we are back. Hi. I just had to blow my nose so bad. I didn't want to snot all over the screen. No one wants that. Okay, so I like this one. Lots of people don't though. Lots of people hate this.
I love this.
But I love when listening to birds chirping.
Yeah.
Do you hate it?
No, I like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's annoying.
But some people hate it.
But I get up really early in the morning, so like I love it.
You hear it? Yeah.
It's like quiet. It brings a peaceful feeling over, doesn't it?
Yes, and we just put a bird feeder outside, so I was like working. I was like, man, it's so loud. Like there's so many birds, and I forgot that the bird feeder was out there. And I turned around, there were so many birds. I was like, oh my god, I like live in a jungle. Yeah, it was crazy. And also, I just like reminds me and Brad went on a hike at Cranberry Flats, just outside of Saskatoon. And there's these little like plaques you could read to learn about the area. Yeah. And one of them was like about the birds there. And at the end, it tells you to close your eyes and like listen to the birds. Yeah. And just like try to hear how many. Yeah. But when we closed our eyes, it was like dead silent. And me and Brad freaked out. I literally thought I went deaf for a second because it was so quiet. And Brad's like, that was the weirdest experience I've ever felt. And I was like, I know, we need to hear the birds. So now every time we hear birds, I'm like, thank God there's birds around. Because they're like,
because you know the world doesn't stop.
It felt like the apocalypse or something. It was so crazy. But yeah, little birds chirping, it just like, I feel like Snow White. And I'm just like loving it. Yeah.
Oh God, I wish I could just live in the woods with all the animals. Yeah. I like animals more than I like people.
Yeah, well, they're just, nice.
I took Matt to, this is off topic, but I took Matt to Beaver Creek to feed the chickadees, and he it was like a life-changing experience.
He loved it?
I loved it.
Oh my God, I should do that with the kids. They give you the food and they come to your hand, right?
Yeah, it's the best.
We did that in school.
Yeah, we did too. I've gone there a couple times, but yes, we did do that in school.
Oh, okay. Quick question. Yeah. Do you have to pay to get in?
It's free.
You just drive to Beaver Creek and feed the birds?
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. And there's multiple different trails you can go, so depending on what you want to, how long you want to be out there for.
Well, guess what I might do today?
Oh, that sounds lovely. Maybe. That sounds like a lovely day.
It's just so lovely, so happy and lovely.
Okay, this is probably one, I know I didn't say I like them in any particular order, but I saved the best for last. Okay. When I see a fox. Oh. Like foxes are my favorite animal, but like I do a lot of driving for work, and like I see animals on the side of the road. I see any animal, to tell you the honest truth, but when I see a fox, I like scream in my car.
Like, so majestic.
Yeah, I'm like, my day it's only gonna get better. Like it's gonna be a good day.
I wish when I was ziplining, a zipline tour guide, we lived in Elkridge, in the forest, basically. Yeah. And we would drive and see animals all the time, bears, elk, whatever. Yeah. And there was this fox, and we pulled over to see this fox, and we're just sitting there because you just have nothing to do, right? You're just driving around and talking, whatever. Yeah. And I opened the door, and the fox starts trotting along towards us. And I was like, oh my God, the fox is coming. And then my friends were like, what if he jumps in the car? Freaking out. I was like, no, I'm just gonna say hi. I shouldn't have done this. This is probably bad. And I might go to jail. I don't know if I can say this on here, but I'm going to anyway. But I fed the fox.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
I know.
That's probably why he was so used to like coming up.
He came up. Well, at first I didn't have food, and he just sat there. And then I took the food, and he literally came like a little puppy, and was just like more gentle than my dog. Took it out of my hand, just this teeny little fry, and he ate it. And I was like, that was so majestic.
People have foxes as pets.
I know, so cute.
I know, I want one, but Matt would never allow it. I gotta get rid of all of our other animals.
He eats all your cats.
What if they're best friends though?
Oh, that'd be so cute. You could like go viral off of animal TikToks probably.
You could.
Yeah. Okay, so I had 3 more, so I'm just gonna say just the one probably. This is really cute, and it's about my kids, so that's fun. Okay, so since I've like been with Brad for 5 years, he insists on like opening the door for me in the car.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that makes me happy. But the thing that makes me the happiest is that Emma has been watching Brad open the door for me. So now if Emma's at the car first, she'll like open the door for me and wait for me to get in the car.
Oh, that is really sweet.
That's so cute. Oh my God. So that just makes me so happy because she's just like, you could see she's learning like by example, but she's just like trying to be so nice and like open the door. And then she'll try to run and like open her dad's door to get both of our doors. She's like on a mission now to open our doors before we get in.
So cute. I dated a guy that did that.
Yeah. Well, for a while I was like, sometimes I'm like, when it's cold or raining, I'm like, don't open my door. Like,
I want to get in.
I'm getting in this car. I don't even care. But yeah, and then sometimes too, he'll like if he forgets, like especially like getting out of the car, I'll just sit in the car and see how long it takes him to come open my door. He's like standing there looking at me like, what is she doing? And I'm just staring at him.
I love it.
Yeah, we just like play around with that.
Your kids are so cute. Okay. Oh, I actually have 2 more. Can I?
I do have 2 more too.
Great.
So you go.
Okay, dancing and singing karaoke on our girls' nights. Those literally, I love.
That's the best.
It makes me so happy singing karaoke with you guys.
Yeah, and none of us are really good.
I'm the trouble starter, punk instigator. I'm the fear addiction, dangerous person. I'm the
No,
so it's
it doesn't matter.
No.
And she was there. One night, it was just you and me.
Yeah.
At the cabin, singing karaoke. And it was the best night ever.
Yeah, or I remember, I forget, Lisa was there. I don't remember when this was, but Lisa was like passed out on the couch and we just kept on singing.
Yeah, that was at my bachelorette party.
Yeah. And Jessica came. No, it was your birthday.
My birthday.
Yeah, because we all had those birthday things stuck on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was fun.
I love it.
I love karaoke, and we like makeshift our karaoke machine. So I have like a microphone and an amp, and then I use my Bluetooth speaker and my iPad, my giant one. So my iPad plays the music and the words, and then we sing through my like amp and my microphone, and that's how we do karaoke. But
it's the best. And the cabin's up for sale, so we should try to go do one last karaoke night.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be too late for us.
Oh.
But I could do karaoke night here.
We could, yeah.
Yeah, I got a big TV.
I can't sing right
I'll
now.
push back my couch and we'll just set it all up.
Okay. And send Brad out for the night.
Yeah, and
he doesn't want to hear us sing.
Yeah, me and Brad are thinking of getting a projector, like a little one, so I can put it anywhere, maybe.
Love it.
Yeah. We both died there for a little bit. Okay. Okay. So I actually had more than what I said, but I'm gonna say, so like cleaning sucks, right? That's not something that makes you happy. But
cleaning?
Yeah.
I don't know. Having a clean house makes.
But the after, yeah, you're right. I was like, you got it right there.
Just sitting.
Just no, like once you're done and you are like in it and it just smells good. Yeah. It's like, holy, thank God I was miserable for 2 hours to get this done. You know, it's like so nice now.
Yeah, but also like a clean, like organized and clean makes you less like chaotic I feel like it brings down the energy.
Yes, and I lived with a hoarder most of my life, so like for me to get to this level of clean and being able to throw out stuff was like super difficult for me, and I think sometimes that's why I like hate actually just doing it.
Yeah.
Depends. I could get in certain moods if I take certain things to get in a really like cleaning mode and like really organize something, and then I kind of like it. But no, most of the time, like yesterday, me and Brad cleaned for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Just like everything. We went through the plants, we did everything. It was crazy, and I was so grumpy during it, and then I was done. I was like, I'm the happiest person ever.
Yeah, just
and my
makes you
mood
so
just
happy.
switched.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
We're selling the house, so the house has to be like immaculate right now at all times, and it's stressful. But when you walk into the house,
yes,
and it's just like perfect, I'm like, oh, I wish we could live like this every day, but it's not realistic.
It's not realistic, no.
At all.
Especially with kids. And your kids' age, yeah.
Yeah.
Like for a while, like Noah got in some trouble, so his punishment to pay off his debts of being in trouble was to like clean the house. And he was like doing it for us every week he was here, and it was so nice. And I was like, why don't I just pay for a maid? But I want the satisfaction at the end of cleaning that I did it.
Good for you. Because lots of people I know are just getting house cleaners.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Lots of people I know.
And I think I might if I didn't work from home eventually, because it's like I don't want to be gone all day and then come and like clean all day.
Yeah.
And I should have done that when I did have a full-time job, because I was just so
it takes a lot of stress off.
stressed. Yeah. But now I'm here, so about time I'm just cleaning, putzing around.
Okay, my last one, which is probably one of my favorite ones, that literally brings so much joy to my life, is Acier Acres.
That's like not even a little one. That's huge.
So every year, there's 4 of us, so Wendie and me and then 2 others. We go out to our friend's farm out by Tisdale, and we have like a girls' getaway, and it is magical. We do.
It's so fun.
Yeah. One of us brings a craft every year. We rotate through.
Yeah.
We go on tours of little things around her farm.
Yeah.
And one of us
It's
cooks.
so fun. And we start
the
pizzas
best.
on fire and ovens on fire.
Yeah. No kids. It's
Break our
just us.
sunroofs. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, it's so fun. But speaking of that, I just found out I won't be able to drink on this trip because of my IVF. And I might have to leave early if I get my period.
Okay.
So that's
we'll
what
have
I
to
found
cross
out.
that path. Don't bring so much sadness to me. I'm just talking about how
I'm
much
still
joy.
going. I just might not be starting pizzas on fire and breaking my sunroof.
Yeah, it's always kind of worked out. Like even between all the kids that we've had, it always just works out.
Yeah,
we make time for it.
And we book it early, so then people ask us throughout the year, can you do this? Can you do this? So I think our friend Jessica was already asked to be like a part of a wedding party.
I think so.
Or
Well, she has
she
weddings
needs to go
every
to
summer.
Staghead or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm missing my family reunion that happens every 5 years, but it hasn't happened for 10 years, so I'm missing that because they didn't ask soon enough. Like we just we know it's in the calendar.
Yeah.
Unfortunately though, I am starting hormones at that period during that time, so that period's supposed to happen after Acier Acres, so I should be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not drinking leading up to that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll still be there, and we'll see how it goes. But
it'll be amazing.
It'll still be fun.
What
And
year are we at? We're at year 7, I think.
yeah, whose craft is it?
Not mine, because I did mine last year. Not yours, because you did it the year before. So it's got to be Stacy or Jessica.
Yours was the
We made coasters.
coasters out of, what's that stuff? That's
Epoxy.
Epoxy. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
so we gathered things around her farm and then put them into coasters.
Yeah, that was really nice. I still have mine upstairs.
Yeah.
So yeah, great. Well, then if it's not mine, that's what I'm.
It's not yours, because we did the boxes, didn't we?
Epoxy.
The boxes.
The boxes. Yeah.
That.
Did we? Yeah, and then we did tie-dye before that? No, hats, and then tie-dye.
Yeah.
It might be my turn. No.
No, it's not your turn.
Whoever did, I think it's Jessica's turn. Whoever did hats. Maybe Stacy's.
Stacy did hats. I think it's Jessica's. Anyway.
Okay, anyway. That's it. That's good. And the one that I was going to say, which is good to end off on, is a really nice tea before bed.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll grab mine too. Because it's just like, we had
back.
another oopsie poopsie. I'm just gonna say what I just said because I don't know when it stopped. But okay, hold on. Now I'm malfunctioning like my camera. Just okay. What makes me happy is tea before bed, and I like drinking it before bed, and it also makes me have to wake up really early to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because I just drank a bunch of tea before bed, and then it forces me out of bed in the morning too. So all around a good time when you're drinking tea right before bed.
Absolutely. And it winds you down from the day.
Yes.
Like a bath, not in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a bath in the middle of the day.
I know you do.
Oh my god. Okay, let's cheers to that, and we'll see you guys next time. Same place, same time. At past our bedtime.
Past our bedtime. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.